Ding dong, call my phone, iced tea and a game of ping pong, her. One part of me just wants to bang the bloody music player. This song will still make the same amount of sense as it did when it just started. Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Mr.kev and you're watching my channel right here. This is a different setup, guys, altogether, and I'm very curious to know what you guys think of this particular setup, because it's going to be hard time for me to edit. This much I know. If you don't know who I am, please go check out my stuff. I have a penchant for getting myself into trouble. Let's get into what we are here to do today. By the looks of it, some of you are here because you saw the thumbnail and you clicked on it. It's very obvious because I've done this before. Let's just say I like the rush that you get pissing off people. So let me give you guys this hint of warning. Trigger warning. If you guys are a huge K-pop fan, especially fan of this band called BTS, stay away. I have done this before where I have been called a sexist, tasteless, and whatnot. All these things have been used on me. I'll have to probably bleep those words because monetization, guys. Go subscribe to my channel. Go start watching other videos. Something that has been bothering me for such a long time. And it's the fact that K-pop songs in English, mind you, it's very much like Tahir Shah and Venu Malesh. If you don't know who Tahir Shah and Venu Malesh is, you're probably not an Indian and you don't know who these people are, or you aren't aware of something called cringe pop. I just think K-pop is cringe pop with a K on it when they write English songs, mind you. When I was watching some video, this ad popped up with this particular tune. I was blown because I really loved the music. It's a beautiful melody line. I loved the highs, the harmonies in it. On the whole, the vibe of the song is something that I really love and I genuinely wanted to cover it. That's when I pulled up the lyrics to see what the song is about. It's very hard to make sense of what they are singing because it's hard to tell when they switch between Korean and English. And that's one of the beautiful things about K-pop songs. They seamlessly blend into each other's, the language, and it makes sense. And that's probably why I thought this might just be a half Korean and half English song like every other Korean pop song. I'm gonna check out the lyrics now. Here's the lyrics, guys, because I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire and set the night alight, which is alright for a starting line. Shoes on, get up in the morn. Cup of milk, let's rock and roll. King Kong, kick the drum, rolling like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up the top, LeBron. Ding dong, call my phone, iced tea and a game of ping pong, her. This legit is the lyrics, okay? If your whole idea was to rhyme random words,
you're my pumpkin, hello honey bunny. I'm your dumpling, hello honey bunny.
What bothers me is the fact that this is a huge band across the world. This is one of the bands with some of the most passionate of followers. I honestly expected better, dude. Like, life is sweet as honey, yeah. Beat ching chang like money, huh? Disco overload, I'm into that. I'm good to go. I'm diamond, I glow up. Like, there is no intent, there's no purpose in your writing. One of the things that I came across was the fact that BTS writes very emotionally tied songs where they talk about serious issues that the youth goes through.
It's a rise awareness talent, it's a wise awareness talent.
Lonely for you, like an angel.
Let's take a look at Eye to Eye by Tahir Shah, right? Which is considered major cringe. I want you to entertain me for a bit. Just give this a listen.
Essential, sensationalized, my eyes and your eyes, colorful eyes, our eyes, fabulous, exciting eyes.
I don't know what you guys were listening to, but all I can think of is this is bad translation. English to Urdu translation. It's eye to eye, right? Let's listen to this.
आंख से आंख,
Aank se aank.
आंख से आंख,
What else is there? Colorful eyes, your eyes and our eyes.
रंगीन आंखों में हमारी आंखें हैं.
रंगीन आंखों में हमारे आंखें हैं. It's a translation. It's a weird translation. I don't know if you get this, but when you literally translate from your mother tongue to English, I'm sorry, but it's going to be cringe. There is some level of poetry that gets lost. Like, I think almost 100% of the poetry that you would get if it was a Urdu song gets lost because it's in English. And that's the part where when you're listening to Tahir Shah sing I do I, it sounds weird. How is it any different from the K-pop song? Tell me that now. Ding dong, call me on my phone. Iced tea and a game of ping pong, huh? Because I'm in the stars. Stars tonight. It's random words put together, guys. They just have better melody, that they have better production. Music does the big draw and their vocals does the big draw. I've told this in another episode, and there's a song by Demi Lovato called Heart Attack, which has such bullshit lyrics. Won't wash my hair, let it bounce like a basketball. That's a line like that blew my mind. It does not add value to the song whatsoever. That's the same problem I have with this one. If you take a certain set of lines and throw it out, the song will still make the same amount of sense as it did when it just started. There's no intent, there's no purpose, it's just random words put together. Or actually, the intent and the purpose is to rhyme stuff. I'm just trying to point this out. If you think Venu Malesh and Tahir Shah is cringe, then English songs by K-pop, not all. There are examples of K-pop English songs that are actually good.
Cause you and me live like birds on a power line, hands slipping in a Vegas ride. God bless those northern lights and our own devices, babe. Entropy multiplies, clock ticking in a mortified. Cause in the back of my mind, in the back of my hemisphere, baby.
But that's not the point of this video. My point is that we've all been considering that Venu Malesh and Tahir Shah is cringe, but not once pointed out that K-pop is cringe too when it comes to the English songs. I love K-pop, but hey man, there is a time when you have to stand up and admit that this is what it is. This is a world-class artist. Has me perplexed. It's someone who's so beloved, so respected, gets to just get away with it. While artists who struggle are told, like even in India, I've seen, like I myself criticize people for their choice of words, their choice of lines. This definitely had me thinking, what's wrong with their choice of lines? What's wrong with their choice of words? I come from a place where we as artists struggle day and night to come up with lines that makes more sense than a plain bland line. Adding meaning to words means so much. They're great dancers, they're great singers, they have great melodies, but their English songs kind of suck. It's not just them, guys. We have a genre called Bollywood. You understand, K-pop is this huge genre where it's a spectrum. There is so many sub-genres within K-pop like you have in Bollywood. On one end you have Le jayenge dil wale dulhaniya le jayenge, just like a Pakka Bharat song. And on the other end you have a song like Kuruba hua. On another spectrum, kyun Na hum tum, na 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 na. K-pop also has the spectrum. We only see the surface of it. The spectrum that they have is insane. It's impressive to listen to. And just like we have in Bollywood, when Bollywood writes English songs, they usually suck. It's bad. Come on, like, tell me one Bollywood song where the English portion actually feels right. If you've heard English songs before, and if you're listening to a Bollywood song or like any Indian cine based songs, and you listen to the English portion in the song, one part of me just wants to bang the bloody music player. It's bad. It's objectively bad. One of the most popular songs is Give Me Some Sunshine, which is give me some sunshine, throw me another chance, I wanna grow up once again. It's such a very meh song. Although I see a lot of people loving the song, it is meh. There are standards already set by Indian musicians that are way past give me some sunshine.
Staring at the early morning sun, I think I'm seeing the seeds I've sown. I'm sorry if I asked you to search your soul. I've forgotten how it feels to be alone. I'm in a bad dream. I just can't myself scream. Get me out of here, honey. Get me out of here. Set me free. Set me free. Set me free.
This is a story of a boy falls alone with a girl, a story not meant to be, but only he could see. He lived a life to fill his greed, sucked to drive for all his needs, did what he felt like.
I need a voice now. Call me my voice now. Find me a voice now. Yeah, you be my voice now. Give me that choice now. Find me a voice now.
That's where I'll end this conversation. Coming to this, guys, I know some of you are pissed that I'm gonna get a lot of hate calling me a racist and whatnot, but I want you to think a little before you jump at me. That's about it, guys. I've pissed off 2 communities at this point of time, and I'm looking forward to pissing off more such communities by speaking what I think is a rational, reasonable statement. That's about it, guys. Thank you for joining in. My name is Mr. Kev. You've been listening to my podcast. You can actually check out some of my works right over here and right over here. And if you want to subscribe, just subscribe over here on my left hand, or on your screen is going to be on the right side. Whatever. This side you get to see my head on it, and this side you will get optional videos that you can select from. What are you waiting for? Just don't wait. See you.